What's going on? It's Charles Weinraub AKA the Handsome Homebuyer, back again with episode 2 of, did I say Tude? Tude. Attitude must be representative of the attitude I'm getting from a handful of people in my life today. But episode 2 of the 3D Print Authority, and today on the 3D Print Authority, we're going to be discussing the equipment that's actually used in the process of 3D printing a house. Again, the goal of this series is to, little by little, explain and educate the general public on exactly how these 3D printed houses get done, and leading up to the build, which is coming very soon in Islandia, New York, where you're gonna see the live stream every single day of the house being built, so you can really understand how it works and why it is superior. And then obviously we're gonna be leading up to the series 3D Print Wars, where you're gonna get to see exactly how this thing was done and why SQ4D is the best in the business. So essentially there's a bunch of components, but there's 4 major components, okay? You know what, we'll put a 5th here. First things first, you have a volumetric mixer. Boop, enter the volumetric mixer. This machine is custom built for SQ4D, and essentially what it does is it creates the mixture. Normally, with concrete, you just, you flood it, you pour it, whatever it is. When you're 3D printing a house, it's going through a hose system. It has to be fed at a very slow speed as you're printing it out. So you need a unique machine like this. What this essentially does is it mixes the sand, Portland mixture, and water together, and then puts it onto a conveyor belt at a slow speed, and then it's dropped into the pump setup. Enter the pump setup. So as it drops out into the pump setup through a screen, somewhat filtered through the screen into the pump setup, where it is pumped out through the hose, through the machine, enter the 3D print machine, which you see here. It is a gantry setup. It is pumped through there, and it is set up to drive down here through, it's a computer system that essentially runs on its own. You set it and forget it and it goes, just like your traditional 3D printer. So it runs on a combination of, it's a CAD, like similar to what architects have used from the dawn of time, AutoCAD, a CAD setup with G-code. So what they do is they program in the G-code, and boom. There's a number of different nozzles that they utilize depending on what part of the build they're doing. So essentially what SQ4D has been able to do, which nobody else has been able to do, is footings, slabs, foundation, interior and exterior walls. So basically from the get-go, what they're doing is they're trenching out, they're laying a base with the machine, they are 3D printing the footings, then the slab foundation, and then both the interior and exterior walls. All right, the concrete solution that they're using, very common concrete solution, it is a Portland mixture. It is 7,500 PSI for the walls and 10,000 PSI for the slab, footings, and foundation. So it is built to last. That's why they're giving a 50-year warranty on this. And again, these are the machines, how it works, how it comes together. And like I said, there are different nozzles depending on what they're doing. There's one nozzle that's gonna do the slab. There's another nozzle that's gonna do the footing. There's another nozzle that's gonna do the wall. It all depends, but all this stuff is patented and has been developed by the team. And this is why we feel they are the best of the best. They're putting out the best product. Wait until you guys see it. It's literally gonna blow your mind. Thank you guys for watching. Again, like, subscribe, we appreciate you, and we'll see you on next week's educational vlog focusing on 3D printing and why we are the 3D Printing Authority.